I can check into the Marriott from here. I had to meet a cruise ship one time in Cozumel, Mexico. Cozumel is beautiful. It's not easy to get to. I had to fly from Vegas to Cancun. Cancun to Cozumel, you can go 2 ways. You can go on a ferry, but I looked at the ferry. It was a day ferry. It was one of those ferries that tips over once a month. Everybody dies. These ferries tip over all over the world. You know what it is? It fits 50 people. They put 1,000 on. It tips over. They go, what happened? Here's going to be an investigation. Don't you have a clicker? $49.50. Wait for the next ferry, please. So I wasn't going to take the ferry. The only thing that I could take was a commuter airline, like Air Cozumel. Now, those Mexican commuter airlines, they're the best of the best, so I wasn't nervous. Nothing but Top Gun pilots from the Mexican Air Force are flying this bad boy. I'm not too big. The plane is too small. The guy next to me, he's not happy at all. He's on his cell phone. Hello, mijo? I don't think we're going to make it. There's a big guy next to me, and I can't feel my leg. So I moved. I didn't want to kill him. I'd see his son at baggage claim. Hello, my name is Anil Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. The flight attendant comes by and says, fasten your seatbelt. Why? I don't think I'm going to pop out of this chair anytime soon. Besides, the buckle is lodged in my ass. And it's pretty far up there. I'm thinking it should hold me. You know, like a tail hook on an aircraft carrier. I might have shot out, but I would have sprung right back again. Then the flight attendant came by and said, you're in an emergency exit. You gonna be okay with that? Yeah. What do you, if the plane crashes, will I open the door? Nay, nay. I'm gonna go through the door. My door's gonna be this big. Everybody's gonna wanna go out through my door. And I'll be fast. You'll think a gazelle is loose on the runway. You'll be on fire. I'll be in the terminal eating a taco. I was on that plane. I don't remember much. I smelled smoke. And now I'm eating a taco. So this cruise I went on last month, I had a little trouble with some of the lines at the buffets. I don't do well in any kind of a line. I think I'm a pretty nice person, but you put me in a line, something happens to me. I lose my cherub-like demeanor. I really do. I want to know what's going on up there. I want to know why it's so slow. So I'm in this long buffet line, and there are these older ladies in front of me, and it's an elaborate buffet. It has ice sculptures, and it has watermelons that are carved into sharks, and little cantaloupe baskets, and they're browsing. Oh, look at that over there. Oh, it's a cantaloupe basket. And I'm trying to maintain, but in my head I'm going, Caroline. And they're taking pictures with their camera phones, their cell phones, and they don't know how to use them. So they're going, they're taking pictures of a watermelon shark. Why? Are you going to pull this out at a later date? How sad is your life if you have to stop and go, I want you to see this watermelon shark I saw. I ate the watermelon shark to prevent future browsing. Get out alive! People are starving behind you. Have a little courtesy. I get browsers. At McDonald's, people stare at the menu. I had one guy in front of me was like, well, what do they have? It's McDonald's. Ask me anything, left to right, right to left. What do you want to know? Get alive! They have pictures of the food. Point. Get alive! went to KFC, which is tasty, but it's a nutritional equivalent to smoking crack. But people at KFC, they stare. They have chicken. You know what else they have? Chicken. Would you like chicken or chicken? I don't mess with people behind the counter. I think working in the service industry is very difficult, and I don't like being rude or inconsiderate. I always feel bad when I'm rude and inconsiderate. But at Starbucks, they're really slow. I have to have coffee in the morning or I can't function. My first cup could not be Starbucks. I'd be dead by the time I got to the front of that line. They talk about making coffee. I'm doing espressos. Who's doing lattes? Santos is doing lattes. I'm not doing lattes. I'm in back getting the scones. You got coffee up there? Well, drink some of that shit. Let's move it. I got a headache. I have to stop and get coffee to stand in line for their coffee. You know what holds up lines nowadays? Every place you have to have a card. At grocery stores, at pharmacies, you buy a book, you buy vitamins, you buy shower gel, you buy underwear. They go, you got your card? You don't have our card? Do you have our club card? Do you have our card? No. I have money. I'll give you money and you give me my stuff. Some clerks are nice. They'll swipe their card. Here, I swipe my card for you. Other ones, they insist. I'm going to put an application in for your card. No! I want that card! Every place you got to have a card. Remember when stuff was on sale or not on sale? Now we got to have this card. I hate it. I travel too many places to have cards for everywhere. One lady last week asked me for my zip code. Why?